Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, Richie's Life and Travel. I want to thank all of my subscribers for continuing watching my adventures and all my new viewers for clicking on this video. So you can see I'm across from Cibola Resort and Spa, and I'm walking right now towards the stables. This is the fourth video in my series for Cibola Resort and Spa in Peoria, Arizona. If you haven't had a chance to watch those videos yet, I welcome you to do so, where I talk more about and showed you the adult pool, the family pool, the grounds, gym of the resort. I'm heading towards the stables right now. This area right here is the bathroom area right before, next to the stables, on the left-hand side of the stables. There's a water fountain and gentlemen's and women's bathrooms right here if you need them. To the left right here, I'm going to head over to the actual stables. Right before we start this tour, I just wanted to please ask you to share, like, and subscribe to this channel. I would appreciate it very much, and it's very helpful to keep on bringing these videos over to you. This day was another hot summer day in Peoria, Arizona. This whole week that I stay here, some of the days it reached all the way up to 118 degrees. This was one of those days where it was really, really hot. So I'm not trying to I wasn't trying to walk that fast over to the stables. So this is why I'm kind of walking a little bit slow. Here's the first set of horses that I got to see. They're very gentle. I was able to just get very close to them without them hesitating, me being close by, even though they didn't know me. All the horses here were very friendly. Even though they were friendly, I did not want to go and touch them until I found out the rules of the stables to make sure I was properly handling the animals. Which ended up being a good thing because after just walking a little bit more, I ended up talking to one of the ranch hands who ended up advising me that you are not allowed to actually touch the horses or any of the animals at the stables without supervision. This is for the safety of all the guests. It's better just to have somebody around to make sure, especially the little ones, to make sure that they're properly handling the animals. They have a lot of different types of animals you can ride, including this donkey that was funny to me because he was all the way in the back of the stable right there, and he ended up just walking really fast towards me. I think he thought I had some food with me to give him to him. This guy too over here, he looked like he had a mask on and he couldn't see, but somehow he still managed to uh, realize I was right there, and he walked over to me. It's probably to either feed him or just get a touch, get a pet. You're also not allowed to feed the animals. So if you have apples or carrots or anything that you will want to give to them, it's actually not allowed. It's part of the rules of the stable not to feed the animals. So you can see there's a sign right up there to the right at the top where it says "Do not feed the animals." I was talking to this lady right here. She was really friendly. She was just letting me know about the rules of not touching or feeding the animals without any supervision from the stable hands. If you feel like riding a horse, just inquiry at the front desk and they'll let you know what type of packages they have for you to ride the horses. Also, there is a pony day for the activity center. So there's a certain day through the week. I think it might vary which day it will be. On the week that I was there, it was on Thursday, but the schedule can change at any time depending on weather or any type of situation. So when you get to the hotel, all you have to do is ask for the activity guide for that week that you're there, and then hopefully when you're staying there, they have day where the kids can go and take a ride, pony ride at the stables. I believe that was free. Most of the activities at the resort were free. A few were paid, no more than like $5 to $10. But that's something you have to increase with them too, because it depends on the time of the year that you go. Now I'm walking away from the stables and I'm heading over to the ghost town. This is a pretty long walk from the stables. If you just want to take a trek on your own and just walk, as a hike, this can be a little bit of a hike. It's not very long. However, if it's a hot day, like it was today, like I was saying before, it feels like it is. Unfortunately, they don't have daily cookouts at the ghost town. The only way that you can actually utilize the ghost town for cookouts is when you schedule your own company picnic, special event such as a wedding, birthday party, or any type of anniversary that you are considering doing with your family. You can see that that water tower on the left, that's where the ghost town is. It's like I said before, it was a little bit of a walk, especially on a hot day. There's no straight path through to get to the ghost town fast. You can ride the horses if you do the horseback riding, and they'll take you around that ghost town. But if you just want to get there on your own, you either have to get your car and then kind of drive a little bit up to the street. Right before you get to the main street, there's like a driveway to the left. It's a dirt entrance, so you just got to go through the dirt path and just follow the road, follow the path. It's on the left. I was able to just go over there. There was no sign saying that you couldn't actually just go out there and enjoy the ghost town by just taking a few pictures or videos. So I was not told that I was not able to be there. However, though, there, like I said, there is not much else to do there unless you have your own event. So if you're not actually looking for this ghost town, you wouldn't even know it's there because it's kind of like hidden, like I said, unless you schedule it through the resort and you already know. You probably would not even realize it's there without you actually knowing it's there. So this is kind of like an Easter egg if you visit the resort. You just know to come down this path, make a left, keep on walking towards the tower. Stay in the path though. Don't go up towards the tower. Just keep on walking on this path right here, and then it'll lead you to the ghost town. Just be careful that there's no snakes or scorpions or any other types of critters around. Because you are in Arizona, so you never know what might pop out. So I stayed right in the middle of the road and I was looking down just to make sure there was nothing around me, no rattlesnakes or anything like that. Especially since I was all by myself up there. See, I'm already getting closer to the water tower, and the ghost town is right to the right of that, right after this little hill. We'll be able to see it. As you can see, it wasn't really that far of a walk. It was just that it was a hot day. So it felt to me like it was farther out than it actually was. All of the facades for the ghost town are actually very nicely built. They look really nice. There's another part of the facades right there. It looks like an old stable. It has a nice western feel to it. You can easily just film a few things here and make you feel like you are walking through an old ghost town if you aim the camera the right way. Now let's see. Let's continue towards the ghost town. That building straight ahead to your right. That's where they have the actual cookouts. That's where you actually will go pick up your food if you actually were coming here for a cookout. On the left of that, that's where all the benches are. I'll head over there right now and give you a closer look. That building to the right is actually the only structural building there. Everything else is just a facade. It's just the front of the building. You're not able to actually go inside the building. See that saloon right there? That's where they do all the catering events. And then these buildings right here, as you can see, they're just facades. But like I said, if you aim the camera the right way, it looks like actual ghost town. It's a good place to just take some pictures. If you do come down here, just make sure that you don't touch any of the structures. You should have some type of supervision if you want to actually take a tour inside the building. So I just recommend that you come take a few pictures, but not actually try to touch or be too close to the buildings. There's the water tower in the background. And see, the back of this building is just, like I said, nothing. It just looks from this side like if it was another building facing the other way. And right over there, you can see there's plenty of benches for everybody to just sit down. You could have a big event right here during the summer. This is a good time to let you know to please like, subscribe, and share this video. I will have another video posted soon, which will be the actual room tour where I stayed at a Cibola resort and spa. So just keep an eye out for that video. That should be coming out soon. If you end up riding the horse for horseback riding, as you can see, you saw a gentleman and a lady right there riding their horse. The ranch is right there on the right, and in the distance you saw Cibola Resort and Spa. So I thank you for watching. I hope you continue watching this series on Cibola Resort and Spa at Peoria, Arizona. And I will have a few more videos throughout the time about more timeshare resorts. And of course, everywhere else that I go. This is Richie's Life and Travel. I appreciate you guys watching. Please, like I said, subscribe and like the video. And I will see you soon. Thanks again. Bye.